Hello Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris in our Song of the Stars series. We are playing as the Voices. The Voices have a ridiculous amount of territory. We are about to declare war and take even more territory, as well as colonize several more planets, all in a day's work. Let's see how long, or how much it would take to colonize this planet, for instance. Let's take, 140, really? That much? It's so close. Okay, well maybe we'll use our new technology to restore this tomb world instead. Because it seems like, I thought it would be a little bit cheaper to establish colonies on these worlds, but they're still, I guess they're far enough away to where they're a little bit more expensive. But we're going to work on colonizing worlds that are within our influence, expanding our influence to make it cheaper to do that in this episode, as well as potentially declaring war down here. After the study of Escola 2 has concluded, Science Officer Felix K. Pruina reports that they have found the planet to be unusually rich in minerals. The discovery was made possible in large part thanks to a certain member of the Lum Vio crew. Felix K. Pruina praises the protege highly. Officer the protege, a science officer position. Alright, so we have a new science officer. And oh, we have a continental world here. That'll be good to colonize when we get out that way. And it's not far from our borders. And that's actually in the same arm here that we started out in. This arm of the galaxy, this lighter area here is our core territory. And all the way over here. Okay, here we go. More from the Horizon signal story. Cytophin Kyniva has reconstructed the messenger. It's quite impressive, worryingly so. It seems to be considerably more robust and aggressive than our current edition. There is some confusion about whether we were the source species and the messenger, the modified version, or whether the messenger was our ancestor. Cytophin Kyniva is firmly of the former opinion that we were once much more of a warrior species and that some meddling precursor muzzled us genetically. Indeed, they consider the loss of our martial abilities a tragedy, such a tragedy that they have undergone a retroviral treatment to alter their own physiology to that of the messengers. They insist that this will equip them much better to continue the project. Wait, what? Wow. Man, this has like really strong implications. I was expecting this to be kind of a side plot, but this story, the Horizon Signal DLC, is really reaching down into the core, like into the foundations of this series and of this species, this empire. This has severe, like, this has ramifications. Strange loop. A set of social protocols based on paradoxical intuition and on love. When we know the system of the loop, we learn that we can influence by receiving instructions as well as giving them. Allows us to build the Loop Institute. Keep working on climate restoration, but... ooh, this is... Tell you what, we're going to execute them and destroy their notes. Why is Cytophin... why do you look like that? Why does Cytophin Kyniva look like... okay, so this is what they... isn't this... what's happening? Why do you look that way? I feel like this was the scientist that was doing the study, but I felt like We executed that scientist. Our settlers were initially happy to make use of the buildings on HANN'FELIR. Their existence jump-started the colony, but now they've grown nervous. There are rumors that the buildings may still have occupants or active security systems, although no evidence of either has been found. Some colonists insist enigmatically that there are shadows in the walls. Discourage the superstition. The buildings represent years of effort. Why take the risk? They're only buildings. Have them demolished. Our engineers set charges and retire to a safe distance. The buildings are reduced to ruins. Eventually the ruins will crack and crumble to boulders, pebbles, dust under the assault of wind, roots, and rain. But their shell will endure for centuries yet. There will be stories we'll hear of shadows in the stone by day, blue lights by night. Our colonists will avoid them. They'll attract no visitors. Nothing is forgotten. Let's say that. Oh, this is... Oh, Horizon Signal is really interesting and like makes me nervous.
System survey complete.
I do not know what to think. Also, hang on. Do I have another science ships that are awaiting leaders? Yes, I do. So let's go ahead and install some more. Exfolio. Pennant. Oh, we have another leader as well. That's right. That's right. The Lumrona. Felix Capritek. Extra survey speed. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. Upgrade the Lumreva as well. The Lumreva's been around for a long time. That is a classic ship in terms of this series. Alright, you just need to go on auto explore. As do you. So on kind of that new recruiting, we're not going to be able to do any new colonies for a bit.
System survey complete.
But pretty soon we're going to have the ability to restore the climate on this tomb world, and that will be a pretty easy colony to establish, and it should help us make it much easier to acquire these as colonies. Or I could just build up the influence and get one of these colonies established outright, which works as well. Alright, let's go ahead and auto-explore. Solar Sailor. Have we built everything we can? I know I've got a construction ship working out here near our new colony. Yep, it's working now. So we're going to build a lot of new stuff in this region. What? Right, so we've got a hostile fleet here. Damn. Alright, so the Lumbio is not going to be able to get much farther.
Evading hostile fleet. Science ship under attack.
Alright, science ship got away. Or at least I think it did. Or did we lose it? Missing in action. Alright, it'll be back next year. It had to retreat. I actually gave it an order by mistake. Alright, so now I think we're able to declare war again for these guys. So let's do this. Let's take care of it. Where are our fleets? Both of our fleets are somewhat nearby. We have a transport fleet a lot closer. Let's bring those fleets into Dothon, and then we're going to hit their capital world. We're going to knock them out pretty fast. This is going to be over. Oh, wow. This could be a Voices colony. Holy crap. Let's establish this right now. Parsecs 3. This is a tropical world. Control. Oh, it's already... Oh, no. We don't control it yet. So, yeah. Colonize. Hell yes. I don't know why I didn't notice this sooner. Right smack dab in the middle. Null Parsecs. Done. That's phenomenal. Didn't notice. A continental world here, too. Holy crap. There are definitely worlds in this new sector we need to colonize. Of course, we need to leave Prophet's Retreat alone. Alright, that's awesome. We have a research project here to do. Where's that ship? Yeah, go ahead and do it. It's going to take 45% risk, but just try it. Our energy surplus has gone way down. Not surprisingly. Alright, let's go ahead and do some more upgrades here, because after all, 2 levels of new power plant are now available to us. Not just 1, but 2.
System survey complete.
Looks like we're probably going to be ready to establish... what's this? Betelgeuse, it's a desert world? Okay. So yeah, Sec Lavaz is going to need these systems to be added to it. So there's that. Close. Alright, so is that both of our fleets just now that I saw jumping? Nope. One is still behind. The Lumberona found nothing of interest. I think that was that 45% risk mission I sent them on, which is fine. Do I really need to suppress a faction that has no current demands and they're docile? I guess I'm going to unsuppress them. I mean, they're a huge faction, but I feel like I don't need to suppress them actively. We're going to suppress that faction just to make sure they don't grow. This faction has shrunk considerably, probably because we did the integration campaign and that worked well because they have 1 supporter now. So I'm not gonna do anything about them either. Actually, let's emancipation movement for y'all slaves. Let's go ahead and undo that suppression as well. I just want to try and we're gonna keep suppressing malcontent slaves. We'll keep an eye on factions, but right now it just doesn't seem like spending that influence is granting me all that much useful in the way of useful stuff. All right, so Copra 3. Oh, that's considerably more. Why is that? That's in our territory. It should just be 30 something, but oh well. Nice. 11 months until we can restore climate, so Tomb Worlds will be able to be restored. And I think... Yep, we've arrived. Alright, it's time. Declare war. You are going to cede all of your remaining planets to us. So let's go ahead and confirm. There it is. But why? Okay. It's time. Jump in with both of our fleets. We're going to leave our transports out of it until such time as we have annihilated these guys.
Complete. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Situation log
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, that's their starbase gone. That's all of their ships gone. Let's destroy their jump gate. Let's also eliminate their other stations here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Yeah, this is going to be over pretty quick.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, civilian ships. Armies, yeah. Can we merge these guys? Yes, we can. Merge. Jump.
Situation log updated.
Alright, so colony ship is arriving there.
Situation log updated.
Alright, the Lumberona, what are you doing? Are you just hanging out? Perfect. Come get this debris.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Actually, wait. No, where are you?
Situation log updated.
Spire and Foundation will now guarantee the independence of the Stakashi Consolidated Planet States. Interesting. Alright, so now we can definitely... Let me re-convey that order so that they automatically do everything in that system. Meanwhile, let's orbit here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Looks like they've cranked out a new ship.
Situation log updated.
I'm guessing with just debris. Oh, there's a giant skeleton in Python. Why didn't I research that? Is there a science ship that's able to do it? Yes, there is, actually. It's going to take a minute, but yeah, come down here and research that. Or not? Are you not high enough level? Skill level 3 or higher. So noted. Alright, let's go ahead and conquer that planet, shall we? This is their capital world, so having control of this should be pretty demoralizing to the rest of them. Alright, so let's go ahead and do limited ground support. Alright, so we technically, right now we don't have a stance that's set up for full... ground support. We have the ability to potentially just nuke planets from orbit, but it's against our current policies, essentially. Now, where are our transports?
Colony established.
Alright, so we have a new colony, I think... Yep, null parsecs. Oh wow, it's already established. Holy crap, that was fast. Very, very fast. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our troops in orbit. There they go.
Debris analyzed.
This should be over pretty quickly.
System survey complete.
Yeah, their armies are collapsing. We're losing health, but their troops are dying much faster than ours. Yep, they're starting to lose men.
Search complete.
The more they lose, the less damage they're going to do on going to ours.
Enemy planet
Done.
secured.
Okay, so now we have climate restoration. Reduce ship upgrade cost. I like that idea a lot. Let's go for that. Now, can we go ahead and use that technology? Let's terraform it. Yeah, we can terraform this to any world type that we want. So, hell, let's make it a tropical world. It's going to take a long time. 243 months. It's going to take 20 years. Yeah, but do it. Make it a tropical world. Let's restore that planet and make it a voices colonizable planet. Meanwhile, we'll wait for enough influence to be able to colonize. This tundra world would probably be best. 142? Yeah, we'll have that before long. Oh, we're actually, looks like we've already won the war, so we can definitely sue for peace, since we're at 100% war score. Oh man, we could even cleanse. Oh, that's... Okay, no. I'm going to say no. That seems like not only would I be ending the war with them, I would be killing... Okay, these are the enemy demands. Okay, all right. This is what they want. I wasn't looking at this up here, but for a second it was reading like I could not only end the war, but oh, that would be crazy. All right, so we're gonna cleanse this planet. We're just gonna utterly remove that distant colony, and they're gonna give all of it to us. So let's go ahead and force those demands. We are forced to surrender, but don't think we will forget how callously you took lives. This is exactly what we expected from your kind. The best possible outcome. So the serene HANN'FELIR state should be no more. Yeah, they're gone. They are gone. Perfect. All right, so there's still a lot for this science ship to do here, but now... Okay, Spire Foundation is in a defensive pact with Stakashi Consolidated Planet States, which they're down here. That's interesting, because they don't really have... That's just strange. They don't really have the ability to work together. They're very separated. All right, let's go into auto exploration. I think I understand more about how auto exploration works now. I feel like what it does is it looks for areas within your territory that, oh wow, I have a huge energy deficit. What's going on there? Hang on, need to fix that. Get them back to a port. Yeah, hold that thought. If we get our ships back to a port, our energy deficit should go away. I need to fix that. But, so yeah, that faction no longer exists. But yeah, they have no means of working together. That's weird. But yeah, the way the auto exploration works, as I was saying, is oh, that's what it is. We have that's why we have a deficit. We control this colony. It needs to be part of this new sector, which I'll totally do. But yeah, it looks for territory that you haven't explored and goes for that first. All right, let's go ahead and add. There we go. That's much better. Problem solved. All right, so the HANN'FELIR territory is now completely within our space. We need to build mining stations there. Let's take care of that. Looks like they're already working on it, but... Man, we got them to completely just annihilate one of their planets that was here. So we need to make sure that we continue to colonize in this direction so that the other races in the area don't get a funny idea. This is an arid world. Tell you what, let's go ahead and colonize it now. We're going to put the Zikmok on it. Let's have them send a Xenophile fanatic collectivist population. You come here. So this is Nalmira. And then we need to make sure this sector can enslave. Yes, it can. Can... Yeah, you can too. Very good. All right, we just need to make sure we continue to expand in that direction. Meanwhile, Are you still requiring ridiculous amounts of influence? 138 influence to colonize those. They're not that far away. But whatever. We've got a tropical world there that we can definitely take. So yeah, we have a lot to do now that we've conquered them. Also, research-wise, we are getting pretty close to finishing up some of our other projects, so we should have more interesting stuff soon. I'll be interested to see what happens with the the remainder of the horizon signal chain, because this has been crazy. Don't spoil it. Not only for me, but for anyone else commenting or reading the comments that might play it later. I mean, watching it will spoil it as well, but I mean, I'm quite aware that some people are going to be watching it going, oh, this is really interesting. I either need to play this in Stellaris or I need to get this game and play this and figure out what happens, so. It would suck to have it ruined. So, initial analysis of the asteroid's composition points toward potentially interesting finds. Well, then research it, please. This science ship is done over here. Tell you what, go back to auto-exploring, because there's more over here that needs to be looked at.
Construction complete.
Alright, we're still taking care of all the debris here.
Debris analyzed. Construction complete.
This desert world on Betelgeuse probably needs to be colonized, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's say colonize with the... No, not with that one. You're already going elsewhere. But yeah, that same population type would be fine. Fanatic collectivist. And let's put you right there. Null Betel. For that planet in the Betelgeuse system. And on that note, we're 27 minutes in, so I'll go ahead and cut this one here. In the next one, we're gonna go colony crazy. There might be some more fighting, but my main focus is going to be on moving down this arm as rapidly as I can over the next couple of episodes, as well as just managing whatever new stuff the science ships need to do, and whatever new stuff the construction ships need to do. So yeah, lots to do. Back into kind of an empire building mode, and also just trying to figure out what's going on with Horizon Signal. That's been one of the most interesting things of this series over the past couple of episodes, and I'm really enjoying it. So we'll have to see how that plays out after we killed those scientists at the last turn. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New science fiction, survival, or simulation content airs daily at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.